With my parents, just to give you an idea of how my life's going. Brilliantly. Absolutely brilliantly. Week and a half in the south of France, free of charge, no complaints there. No complaints at all. Just me and them. Just me and them. I'm not an only child, but I'm my parents' favourite child. I've got the best table manners and the least piercings. No life-ruining body ink for me, thank you very much. Fork prongs facing down. I told my brother, said I'm going on a family holiday. Week and a half in the south of France. It was only meant to be for a week, but we were having such a belting time. We whacked in a 3-day extension, because we could. Told my brother I'm going on a family holiday. He must be feeling pretty stupid. Not having worked harder, being the favourite child. He said, you're not the most favourite child anymore. You're now just your parents' most available child. That's a sadder state of affairs. He's too cool to hang out with those losers. At Bristol University, taking his illegal drugs. Not having a go. I have also in my time taken illegal drugs, but I do at least have the decency to organise my illegal drug taking around my parents' holiday schedule. Put down the heroin, I'm off to the Dordogne. I'm trying to talk about the holiday on stage in the hope that people find it funny. Also to test the waters of whether people find it weird for a 25-year-old guy going on holiday with his parents. 25 is a sort of weird age. You're still in that sort of nether zone, I think, between childhood and adulthood, between the loss of virginity and the loss of rail card, and I don't know where I stand. I know it's not weird in and of itself for a 25-year-old man to go on holiday with his parents, but we did share a room. Has that tipped the balance for anyone here? I sense that it may have done. Just a little insight into my dad's generosity there, the Hugh Graham economic model. He'll fly his elder son out to the south of France for a week and a half, free of charge, but will he get his own quarters? Will he? Fuck, no. Single bed in the corner of the double room, thank you very much. Just for general maintenance of bedtimes. 11 p.m. for them, 11 p.m. for me. Got to stay fresh for the museum, thank you. It was a cool holiday, a lot of exciting holiday, a lot of sightseeing, a lot of museums, lots of Lewis. We watched a lot of Lewis on the family holiday. My mum loves Lewis. She brought a DVD out of Lewis with us on the holiday, but she also insisted we took out a laptop as well with a whole series of Lewis pre-downloaded onto it. Just in case anything went wrong with the DVD. That's the way my mum lives her life, belt and braces. Heaven forbid she'd be trapped in the south of France for a week and a half with her husband and eldest son and not able to watch Lewis on any format. It was a good holiday, but there were low points. The bit where it all went awry, we had an ensuite bathroom. Not to boast too much, very exciting having the ensuite in the hotel room, with a wall made of a sort of weird glass where by day, bedroom lit, bathroom lit, the most opaque wall you've ever stared at in your life. By night, bedroom dark, bathroom lit, what a lovely transparent wall you're staring through. Nothing makes you question your life choices at the age of 25 than waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to the perfect silhouette of your mother having a shit. You glance across the room and your father is awake as well in bed, just shaking his head, saying, I'm sorry that I organised the holiday on which this has happened. Things get worse because you remember you went into that same bathroom at the same time the previous evening for a tug, and you can never ask, can you? You can never ask. You just have to live the rest of your life in a constant state of hope and paranoia. It's not like a speeding ticket. You get a letter in the post a week later. Dear son, we saw the wank, no more holidays, love mum and dad. I'm a good family guy. Go to a lot of family events. I went to my aunt's 50th birthday party recently. What a bash. Really put the smart in smart casual. It was a weird mix of people. I'm sure you've been at family parties like this. Big generation gap. My aunt, her friends, mainly women, late 40s, early 50s. Then her daughter, my cousin Katie, who's 13, and all of her friends from her all-girls school. So not a lot of other chaps at the party. Only one other guy in my sort of age bracket, and he decided to bond, but in a way which was too sexually aggressive for my liking. He approached me on the dance floor. It was about 9:30 p.m. I was minding my own business, shaking my booty, thinking about Brexit. And, he approaches me, surveys the heaving mass of middle-aged women and teenage girls, turns back to me and says, God, who are we meant to get off with here? And I thought, no, thank you, sir. A little bit too women as property for my liking, a little bit too Tesco home delivery. Who are we meant to get off with here? Meant to. Just a few short hops away from who's been laid out for our delectation this evening. From what corner of this multi-generational female smorgasbord will we be dining tonight? What kind of a journey are we going to be taking together tonight, my liege? A little trip to Cougar Town, perhaps? Or a little trip to prison? Which is it going to be? Ladies and gentlemen, hope to see you again. Goodbye.